Hey there, Boots Owen here. This is a Hotpoint TVM570 tumble dryer. It's pretty grotty and I was just giving it a wipe down before I make a video of it. And I stuck the vacuum cleaner into the exhaust around here at the back. And I'll put on a glove. I'll do what I was gonna do because a huge gob of stuff came out into the vacuum cleaner and I was just gonna clog it. So then I just thought, well, I'll just reach in. This is one of these dryer cleaning videos. I've never made one of these, but that's what's in the bottom of it, right? Straight up. That's not gonna help. There's £1, so I'm already in the money. I don't think I've ever found money. There's earrings, jewellery. This is insane. I wasn't expecting this, you see. Keep going. There's a whole load of grit or something. Hopefully it's more money. In here, there is more. Oh, jeez Louise. There is more money. Look at this. I almost feel bad for taking the thing away, but well. So we're up to £3. Man, crazy. There's a lot of dust. It smells clean. It's like it's been out in the shed. It doesn't seem dirty like these little balls of tissue there. It's not dirty like fabric conditioner dirty that they tend to be. Some screws. Right. Never found that much money in a washing machine either, so this is quite bizarre. And I haven't put it in here. I wasn't expecting to find it. So I think there might be more in there. Yes, my arm is right in it as well. You can see that. It's gross as far as there's just more lint there. Right, let's get Henry in here. So given how much lint was just in the body of the machine, I'm going to get the screwdriver to take off the top, see what's in here, because it might have overheated. That's not going to do it. It might just have overheated. A thermal trip or something like that. It's still not a machine that I want, but it doesn't mean I can't. Slapping the top of it there to get it off. Yeah, it's a bit fluffy in there, but it's not too bad. So I kind of said it's not too bad. Well, it's pretty bad, I've got to say. Belt looks okay. A lot of fluff around the front, but there's rubbing here, and here, and I think the bearing has collapsed. So I'll vacuum out what I can see just at the top, and then I'll get into the bearing. So in behind here on the back, I would expect to find the bearing and the element. This is just a heat cover. Yeah, that doesn't look too healthy. To the point where the shaft. Oh boys. Now I know what's wrong. So I don't even think you're fixing this. So this is the shaft that's supposed to come out the back, and this is the bearing that it rides in. This is a bit of bronze there, and there's another bit of bronze here, and it's completely eaten away. Let's lean this over so you can see it. It's a pretty good failure mechanism, however. I might have to take the camera off. Let's zoom right in. So I'll try and hike it up so you can see as well what we're dealing with. Right. This is one of the best fails I've ever seen on a tumble dryer. Talk about maintenance. So this is the bearing here, this little tiny bit of bronze here, sintered bronze or something like that. And a shaft is meant to go through the center of this. So imagine that the bottom where my thumb there is would be continuous. There would just be a hole in the center. And this shaft here would come out through that and be spinning around like this. But over time, this has crept downwards and downwards and downwards until the metal frame has actually cut that off. Now, that's completely unrelated to the lint and the fluff and the money and everything else. It's just hilarious though, that a bearing could be so bad and fail like that. And like, it must have been in a shed. You could not listen to this in your house. So I think at this rate, I'm just going to take this apart and have a look and see is anything else wrong with it, especially how much lint is around the element in here. There's two little screws here and here. I think they hold the element in place, so don't take them out. There's a load of bearing dust up on the top. I'm going to vacuum away before I do any more. So I need something like a flat screwdriver just to get in. I'll just find a bit of a space there to jimmy it. It's held on with a gasket or something. Yeah, it really doesn't want to come out. Okay, lint. The element has collapsed, that's one thing. But it's not bad actually, it looks pretty healthy. So you can see if I'm turning this fan blade down the bottom here, the drum does actually still turn. So I think what I'm going to do is try and turn it on. I'm just going to take this lint out of here. It's a bit on the side. I think what I'm going to do is try to fire it up because it's so bad and see if it heats up, because it may well still be working. So the elements have failed and there's a piece of some kind of reinforcing thermal board that runs within the coil of element wire, and it's failed. The thermal trips I didn't investigate, so like there's not much investigating, you need a multimeter on them. Let's plug it in and see what happens. The good thing about tumble dryers is they're not as heavy as washing machines. We're live. We are live. Give it a few minutes. Start. Low heat first and then high heat. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't want to turn. No, it's not turning at all. Let's plug it out. I was hoping for a bit of squealing, but no such luck. Not today, not going to happen. Which is a bit of a shame for this Hotpoint, so all I'm going to do then in that case is put it back together. We'll put the top on it and just chuck all the rubbish inside it and bring it to the scrapyard, because it's not, you're not going to fix that. It needs a whole new drum, which is a shame. There you go. Could do, oops, I could try and get into the bottom of it, see if there's anything good in there, but I think suffice to say it's going to be full of lint and I don't really know if I can be bothered. One interesting point to note, the door is glass and that is not something you see every day. Just have a look at the filter there. Like, the filter's fine and all, it's only the outlet pipe that was bad, so I think they used it a lot and really got their money out of it, which is positive. Right, failed Hotpoint tumble dryer. At least you really failed, and you know, you made a few quid there, 3 quid at least. Bizarre, really bizarre. It might be possible to get a mounting shaft, a shaft that screws onto the back of the drum. I'm not even going to try. That's the level I'm at. I have a feeling that the rollers that it runs on in the front might be a bit ropey as well. It's just not worth the hassle for me. I don't like these machines. I think they're kind of obsolete now that we've got heat pump dryers. So, well, I guess unless you're burning just solar energy directly. Maybe they're not obsolete, maybe I've talked myself around. Questions or comments, leave them below. Have you ever seen anything as bad as this? I guess a machine that's broken is as bad as this. Tell me about it in the comments. Thanks for watching, see you later.